So far you have seen the intentions behind this project. You have also seen the reasons why I chose this SUV. If you haven't checked those videos, you can check them on my channel. The next natural step is to talk about how this car feels at the very beginning. Why? Well, these first impressions matter, because some of them will change over time. And later, I'll come back to them and see how things evolve. It's important to say this clearly. This is not a review, and this is not about conclusions. I'm simply sharing how this car feels right now at the start of the project, before I really start accumulating kilometers. I liked this car from the moment it was presented. I followed its launch closely, mostly out of curiosity. I wanted to see how much of that original concept Dacia would actually keep. I spent almost a year looking at different cars before making this decision. By the time I arrived at the test drive, I had already watched a lot of reviews in different languages just to understand the car better. Seeing it in the showroom helped me connect everything I had already read and watched. My first impressions were very positive. They confirmed that this car could be the perfect car for the project. It had the space I needed. The design worked just well in real life, and the numbers of features included in the price made the choice feel reasonable. The first kilometers were a real surprise. Standing next to the car, it looks big, almost heavy. But from the very first drive, it felt agile and smooth. From the inside and while driving, the car feels more premium than I expected. Even though many materials are hard plastics, everything feels solid and well put together. Sound insulation is better than I expected. At highway speeds, there is some wind noise, but overall, it's a pleasant place to be. The audio system was another surprise. I spend a lot of time listening to music, audiobooks, and theater recordings while driving. And the sound quality is genuinely good. Suspension, steering, and engine sound, all of them reinforce the feeling that this was the right choice. From the very first kilometers, I felt very comfortable behind the wheel. Rear visibility isn't perfect, but the cameras and the 360 degrees sensors make parking and tight spaces easy to manage. Overall, the impression was very positive, and honestly, quite decisive. What surprised me the most is how premium the car feels compared to what it actually is, and how fluid the driving experience turned out to be. I also liked the driving position. Slightly lower inside, but still elevated thanks to the ground clearance, with good visibility forward and to the sides. The hood is clearly visible, which I personally like. The only thing that felt different compared to what I expected is the braking system. During the test drive, it felt heavier and less reactive than I imagined. But after driving my own car, I realized that was probably specific to the test vehicle, because the braking on this one feels balanced and predictable. Not too sensitive, not too heavy. It feels right. It's far too early to talk about fuel consumption. As I put more kilometers on the car, I'll collect data and share real numbers. The same goes for maintenance costs. Those things need time to happen before they can be properly discussed. I also can't really talk about the hybrid system. For me, it's completely new. I'm coming from diesel cars. Everything feels different, and I need time to understand it, to drive it, and to let the system speak for itself. I've already mentioned this, but I want to repeat it. From the moment I did that test drive, I felt very comfortable with this car. It felt like the right partner for a project I've been working for a long time. I will definitely come back to these first impressions. Some of them will probably change. After more kilometers, I want to come back to these points and see if that sense of compatibility is still there. Time will confirm, change, and add new impressions. And I'll be here to document them. Until then, I'll put the first 1000 kilometers on this car and we'll see which of these first impressions begin to shift.